It is so difficult to predict because these teams have been very much to deliver the throw-in, just checking on the movement ahead of him. And he gets it back from Bissouma. Just trying to work an opening from Maddison. Here is Anthony. And now Lenny Yoro, who is on the right of the three, is being hassled and harried by Dominic Solanke, and Bissouma got in tight there on Anthony to win it back. Good progress by Son. Kulusevski driving one across, it was just beyond Son and cleared. Helped on by Sarr. Kulusevski was just a little behind him, but he still dug it out for Maddison. He tried to find Son. And emerging with it is Christian Eriksen. Slid through to Rasmus Højlund, held up by the initial contact from Porro. Here's Eriksen.
And the 5 just allows the 2 wing-backs to get tighter to the wide players and build up play. And they've got that 4 narrow in midfield, which means Tottenham have to work hard to push it through into the likes of Maddison, Son, Kulusevski.
It's a great ball from Christian Eriksen, and a good recovery from... Ball aimed towards Anthony, Spence climbing behind him. And there's Son. Kicked back by Maddison, Ugarte first to it. And Eriksen, clever touch for Fernandes, who slides in Rasmus Højlund. And they just managed to stop him bringing it onto that left foot. Dalot rolls in Fernandes, early delivery, and he's got his captain as an option and uses him.
And Son again can go.
Here's Porro lining up the shot, deflected, made it awkward, Solanke on the rebound!
He follows in, sniffs where the ball might end up.
Here's Fernandes, just to curl one round and...
I think Man United have got some joys when they get it into Eriksen, and then Bruno Fernandes is in that little position off Rasmus Højlund, just moving into a space there, he's in again.
Porro manages to match.
Getting to Fraser Forster.
Well, they've trailed in their last 2 matches, Manchester United. They left it late at the weekend, but came back to win that one just as they did against Victoria Pilsen. Dalot pulls it back, Eriksen! And Bissouma was standing in front of his goalkeeper to deal with it. Yoro curls that one in, and it went between the 2 United players in there, Fernandes and Højlund, allowing Spurs to deal with it. And then Mazraoui,
the more free. No, they do like to press on, but they're leaving a space in behind that's dangerous.
United having to go back to try and exploit that dangerous space. Worked it forward again via Dalot, and it is Fernandes who's got in behind. Sarr matching him. It is a huge night really, this for Spurs. They're looking for some return already on Ange Postecoglou's reign. Dalot pull back again for Eriksen, but it's gone all the way through to Anthony. Blocked by Gray. Back in by Fernandes. Actually, the last team to change their manager during a League Cup campaign and win it was Tottenham. Their last win in the competition under Juan de Ramos, who'd taken over from Martin Jol during the campaign. Son had linked up neatly there with Kulusevski. Son still battling away and finding Kulusevski once more. Lindelof holds him up, but that's all he does. So we're looking for Maddison, well read though by Lenny Yoro. Anthony has to try and pick out Bruno Fernandes, which he does magnificently. Højlund waiting in the middle, but it won't carry. Dalot. Kulusevski gets back to hold him up.
Yeah, it's Bruno Fernandes again in that position.
Deflected cross, Hoyland just got a touch to it, Solanke away. Yoro, Lindelof, Fernandez looks for the gap and balls up. Dalot forces him back. Here's Yoro.
Watch him. Just gets it in time.
It's Hoyland who hits it. Here's Hoyland. Dalot. First time from Fernandez, but nothing for Eriksson to feed off. And then Yoro. There's Mazraoui to Anthony. Back from Dalot. Fernandez with the ball across, Mazraoui following it in. It's cleared there by Archie Gray. Yoro.
The story of the game in the first half obviously is the mistake for the goal, but in terms of the general play, United have, I think, managed Tottenham pretty well. Just the quality of the front play is nowhere near good enough.
Hoyland allowing Anthony to take over. And Fernandez lets this one run. Dalot pulls it back. Eriksson blocked by Gray. And there's been a wall of protection there in front of Forster. That's happened a few times.
Brought to them. Right, I'm not sure. Look at Anthony and Hoyland. Fernandez has scored goals, obviously. He's the only one out of that whole bunch. And the rest of the team, again, more of a defensive or midfield mindset.
Here goes Son. Pulled across and turned in!
Yeah, he's not waiting, Ruben Amorim.
More pressure here on Manchester United. Solanke makes it 3! Be about. No Timo Werner in the squad tonight. But there's been a good reaction from his team to the manager trying to create a culture where there are no excuses for underperformance. Ugarte. Some freedom here for Dalot until Sarr shuttles across. Fernandez. Diallo finding the gap and not getting the corner, so making it 5 quarter-final wins in a row. The last defeating one actually was against Manchester United. I think you played in it, Gary. 2 goals from Darren Gibson 9 months after the sides had contested the final. Fernandez getting on with a quick throw-in. Looking for Xerxes, who gets the header away. It's a great save. Full stretch. Foster, who's only in the team because of that injury to Vicario, has given it away to Fernandez. And by Mainu. Fernandez. There's Diallo. Mazraoui. Yoro. Here's Ugarte.
It was 22, 23 years ago that Tottenham were 3-0 up here against Manchester United and lost 5-3.
Xerxes pulls this one across. Oh, it's gone off. Fernandez pulls the corner back and gets it back from Diogo Dalot. Amad Diallo strikes one, and well, yes, the counter's being reshuffled again, as is the pack, and Garnacho. Oh, it's a horrible moment! Here's Garnacho. Fernandez. Mazraoui looking to make it for himself and flashes it across.
This is a match momentum graphic, which you can quite clearly see. United in the first half, until last period before half-time, and just after half-time, Spurs ahead, and then United quite clearly back on top.
Spurs then with the job of trying to stem the red tide, and it keeps coming. Fernandez, Xerxes' first touch let him down. It's Amad Diallo, and he was it. Bruno Fernandes orchestrating things and then playing it to Diallo, tight from the line. Johnny Evans was in there. Bissouma. In steps Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. Short for Dalot. Son. And now the captain loses out. Diallo has a stab, and what an unorthodox save! Here's Mainu. Dalot deflected across. Will it fall for Bruno Fernandes? Bissouma just gets there in time, and Mazraoui. Archie Gray struggling here against Amad Diallo. Oh, it's gone all the way through! For Dominic Solanke. Dragusin has to be careful of the bounce here. And Xerxes won it from him. In towards Johnny Evans. Oh, it's another one! Is there going to be one last chance for this to drop in United's favour? Cleared by Dragusin. They never do it the easy way, but Tottenham Hotspur are in the last four of the Carabao Cup, and you can see the relief written all over Ange Postecoglou's face.